Series I bonds are inflation-protected U.S. savings bonds. These are special government securities designed to help protect your money from losing value due to inflation. As part of our government securities series, Series I bonds offer a unique combination of safety and purchasing power protection that makes them attractive to conservative investors. Series I savings bonds are low-risk U.S. Treasury securities designed to protect your investment from inflation while earning interest. They are backed by the full faith and credit of the U.S. government, which means there is virtually no risk of losing your principal investment. The interest rate on I bonds adjusts every 6 months based on inflation, ensuring your money keeps pace with rising prices. These bonds combine a fixed rate that stays constant throughout the life of the bond, with an inflation-adjusted rate that changes twice a year. The interest on I bonds is calculated using a special composite rate formula. This formula combines 3 components: the fixed rate, the inflation rate, and the product of the fixed rate times the inflation rate. The fixed rate is set when you purchase the bond and remains constant for the entire 30-year life of the bond. The inflation rate is based on the Consumer Price Index for all urban consumers, abbreviated CPI-U, and is updated every May and November. These 2 rates are combined to create the composite rate, which is announced twice yearly by the Treasury Department. There are specific limits on how many I bonds you can purchase each year. For electronic bonds purchased through Treasury Direct, you can buy up to $10,000 per person per calendar year. You can also purchase paper I bonds using your federal tax refund, with a maximum of $5,000 per person per year. This means the combined annual limit is $15,000 per person. The minimum purchase amount is $25 for electronic bonds. To be eligible, you must be a U.S. citizen, resident, or employee with a valid Social Security number. Understanding the holding period rules is crucial when investing in I bonds. You cannot redeem your bonds at all during the first 12 months, which is the minimum holding period. Between 1 and 5 years, you can redeem your bonds, but you will forfeit the last 3 months of interest as a penalty. After holding the bonds for 5 years or more, there is no penalty and you receive all the interest you have earned. Finally, bonds stop earning interest after 30 years, which is called final maturity. At that point, you should redeem them since they will no longer grow in value. I bonds offer several attractive tax benefits. The interest earned is subject to federal income tax, but is completely exempt from state and local taxes, which can result in significant savings depending on where you live. You also have the option to defer reporting the interest until you redeem the bonds or they reach final maturity, whichever comes first. Perhaps most valuable is the education tax exclusion. If you meet certain requirements, you may be able to exclude all interest from your taxable income when using the proceeds for qualified higher education expenses. To qualify for the education exclusion, you must be at least 24 years old when purchasing the bonds, meet income limits, and use the money for yourself, your spouse, or a dependent. Like any investment, I bonds have both advantages and considerations to keep in mind. On the positive side, they have zero default risk because they are backed by the U.S. government. They provide automatic inflation protection, are exempt from state and local taxes, and have a low minimum investment of just $25. However, there are some important considerations. You cannot access your funds for the first 12 months, and there is an interest penalty if you redeem before 5 years. Annual purchase limits are capped at $15,000 per person, and the interest rates can sometimes be lower than other investment options. Understanding these trade-offs will help you decide if I bonds fit your financial goals. Let's review the most important points about Series I bonds. First, I bonds combine a fixed rate with an inflation-adjusted rate that changes every 6 months, providing built-in protection against rising prices. Second, you must hold the bonds for a minimum of 1 year, and if you redeem them before 5 years, you will forfeit 3 months of interest. Third, purchase limits are $10,000 for electronic bonds and $5,000 for paper bonds per person annually. Finally, I-bonds are ideal for conservative investors seeking inflation protection with government-backed security. They offer a safe, reliable way to preserve purchasing power while earning a modest return.
If you like this video, hit that like button and don't forget to subscribe. Visit codelucky.com for more such useful content.